Hello and welcome to the Watchalong tonight on the Night Fever podcast YouTube channel. Thanks very much for joining me, where we'll be looking forward to all the action in Auckland FC's away fixture to Brisbane Roar at Suncorp Stadium. The lineups have come out, so they came out an hour before kickoff. Couple of changes from last time round. We see Howieson in the starting 11 ahead of Gallegos. Pineker's maintained his spot at centre-back with Hall, putting Gerwood-Reich on the bench. So we'll go through the team. Michael Vau in goal. Hiroki Sakai, our captain, at right back. Dan Hall and Pineker in the central defensive roles. Francis de Vries at left back. Verstraete and Howieson in the middle of the pack. Rogerson out on the right. Randall on the left. Brook attacking midfielder / number 10. He'll be in behind Englishman Sam Cosgrove. We'll flick over to the Brisbane Roar. And, okay, just going to switch that over now. Brisbane have gone with Bouzanis in goal. He's the goalkeeper captain. Bility at right back. Valkanis in the central defence with Ludwig. McGarry, the Kiwi, at left back. Salazar on the right wing. Maieroni and Klein in the middle of midfield. Fracas out on the left, Long and Hore up front. On the bench for Brisbane is Dench, Freke, Loughton, McNichol, O'Reilly, Roos and Shaw. So yeah, welcome to the Watch Along. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can join in the live chat. The game is due to kick off in just over 15 minutes time. And I'll be bringing you every kick, tackle, foul, yellow card and everything in between. So if you've joined us today for the first time, welcome to the Watch Along. And if you've returned, it's good to have you back. So Auckland FC last time round, they drew 1-1 away to MacArthur. So they're 3 games now without a victory. The same for Brisbane as well. Also 3 games without a win. So hopefully tonight we do see an Auckland FC win to get them back underway, keep them top of the A-League. Brisbane in with a shot of going joint top if they do get the victory tonight. So just taking a look at the recent results from Brisbane Roar coming into this one tonight. In their last 6, they have lost 3, won 2 and drawn 1. Last time round, they had a narrow defeat 1-0 to Melbourne City away. And prior to that, they had a 3-0 loss at home to Wellington Phoenix. They managed to beat Central Coast Mariners away prior to that, and before that they lost to Macarthur 2-1 and drew 0-0 with Western Sydney Wanderers. For Auckland FC in their last 6, they have won 3, lost 2 and drawn 1. They had 3 wins in a row. They were coming up against Phoenix, Central Coast and Wanderers. They've had 2 losses to the Newcastle Jets, both at home. Just over a month apart for those 2 matches. And they had that draw last time round against Macarthur. That was Monday night at Campbelltown. So the game now is just less than 15 minutes away before kickoff. The match is happening at Suncorp Stadium on a Friday night, and tonight is the port of call. So it's the specially selected away match for the Auckland supporters, the port, to attend. So they're there in numbers tonight. You should hear them with their cheering and chants in the crowd. Or if not, I'll explain that to you as I hear them through the TV. There's a few videos floating around on social media of them singing and chanting at pubs and in the streets of Brisbane. It's looking like a glorious day in Sydney, in Brisbane as well. Sunshine and high temperatures, as you would expect in January. Welcome to the stream, Auckland FC. Good to have you here again. Vamos, Auckland indeed. Here's hoping to get back to winning ways with 3 points tonight against Brisbane at Suncorp Stadium. We're now just a little bit over 10 minutes away. I've got the lineup on the screen. Michael Vow in goal. Again, keeping Ollie Sale on the bench. Sakai now back-to-back starting 11s for Sakai. He was out injured from round 3 for a fair few weeks, with Callan Elliott filling the gap rather impressively. Dan Hall and Peinecker, we see them in back-to-back games in a partnership. Peinecker preferred to Girdwood Reich, who is on the bench. De Vries, he is always in that starting 11. In midfield, we see Howieson joining Verstraete. Howieson taking the place of Gallegos, who had 2 starts in a row prior to this one. We'll see how Howieson goes in that partnership with Verstraete. Rogerson out on the right will give us plenty of width running down the wing. Just what we need to get in and out of the crosses into the box. Randall will be on the left with his pace, and Brook, our creative man who takes the ball forward a lot, great in transitions. He'll come deep a lot during the game. I expect that. And Cosgrove up front, hoping to get on to the end of some long balls and crosses in from the wingers. Well, if you've joined me for the stream tonight, for the watch along, yeah, it's good to have you with us. There'll be plenty of chat going on in the chat box. If you've got any questions or if you want to know anything, just pop it in there. I'll do my best to answer. And usually there's a lot of interaction within the chat box with various people that are watching. So join in with the fun. Don't forget to like the video. That'll help push it out into the YouTube verse to be suggested to others with similar likes to yourself on YouTube. And if you're new to the watch along, make sure you've subscribed to the channel so you can join in on that chat. Once you've subscribed, just a couple of minutes and you'll have access to the live chat. I'll just switch it over to Brisbane. And Brisbane have gone with Buzanis, captain, goalkeeper, Billity at right back, Falcanis and Ludwig, central defenders, McGarry at left back, Salas on the right of midfield, Fracas on the left of midfield, Maioroni and Klein in the middle of the field, Long and Hore up front. Not sure if I've pronounced Hore correctly, but that's what I'm going for until I hear otherwise. On the bench for Brisbane Roar, we have Dench, Freke, he's the goalkeeper, Loughton, McNichol, O'Reilly, Roos, and Shaw. So a couple of key players on the bench there for Brisbane. Will be looking to make an impact probably in the second half of the match. We'll just play it back onto Auckland for now. So not long to go now, just over 5 more minutes, and we'll be underway at Suncorp. Suncorp, the biggest stadium in the A-League, the biggest home stadium in the A-League. Some 50,000 seats. But I've never seen Brisbane fill it. It would be nice to get a full stadium of noise coming in from 50,000 supporters. So yeah, don't forget to say hello in the chat, send a thumbs up, and if you've got a score prediction for tonight, now is the time to put it in the chat box. What do you think the score is going to be at the end? Will it be Brisbane or Auckland that get their first win in 3 matches? Or could we see a draw? Let me know your predictions in the chat. And it's always good fun to read that and talk about it. Hopefully the sound is coming through on the microphone okay. I'll have the camera on. The camera is on. I've just got the lineup in front of myself at the moment. Something better to look at for now. But let me know the microphone's working all good. As we are now just about 5 minutes away from kickoff. Yeah, I did a watch along on Monday nights for the match against Macarthur away. And fortunately, it cut out on 66 minutes. And at that time, Auckland were winning 1-0. Just before Macarthur got the equaliser, Auckland finished that game 1-1 draw. It kept them just about top of the A-League. Luckily, Sydney FC weren't able to take advantage, so Auckland stayed top of the A-League by a point. Tonight, Brisbane are just 3 points behind Auckland. They'll be looking to close the gap tonight against the league leaders and current premiers, of the A-League. I'll just go over again for the Brisbane team. So yeah, Brisbane has Bozanis, captain goalkeeper. Bility, Valkanis, Ludwig, McGarry across defence. Salas, Maiaroni, Klein, Vrakas. In midfield, Long and Hore. On the bench, Dench, Vreke, Loughton, McNichol, O'Reilly, Roos and Shaw. Looking to give the home fans something to cheer about. We're getting very close now to kick-off. And I've got scenes now coming through of Suncorp Stadium. It's a temperature of 26 degrees, 16 kilometre per hour winds, northeasterly. Not sure what that'll mean for today. And showing the port now. The port numbers are right up there for the port of call for this season. That's the selected away match that the Port have chosen to take a big crowd. So the Port are there in their numbers in the stands of the Suncorp Stadium. And we have the players now are in the tunnel, lining up, ready to walk out onto the field. I think I'll take off the lineups now. So players in the tunnel, ready to be led out by the officials. Auckland led by captain Hiroki Sakai. And Brisbane led by goalkeeper Buzanis. And they're just coming out of the tunnel now. I'll make sure that I've got the clock ticking correctly up on the top of your screen. If you're new to the Watchalong, welcome. It's great for you to find us and be here. If you're returning, welcome back. It's good to have you with me again tonight. A win probability tonight of 46% for Auckland, 24% for Brisbane, and the other percentage is a draw. We'll see how that goes tonight. So we're just showing the lineups now, or I've already confirmed. Buzanis in goal, Bility, Ludwig, Vulkanis, McGarry in defence, Salas, Maiaroni, Klein, Vrakas in midfield, Long and Hore up front. Coach Michael Valkanis. Double Valkanis tonight. So the crowd, not looking too bad. It's sort of what you expect for Suncorp for a Brisbane Roar match. Okay, going through the Auckland FC lineup. Vow in goal, Sakai, Hall, Pinecker and De Vries in defence. Verstraete and Howison in central midfield. Rogerson and Randall are out on the wings. Brook will be in behind Cosgrove, who's up front. Coach Steve Corker. Not long to go now. Players are just limbering up, having a little drink of water before kick-off. And tonight is Dan Hall's 100th career match. The screen's now just looking at Michael Valkanis looking on. He's made a good impact to Brisbane Roar this season. He's turned them around from last season. They've gone from bottom of the league to near the top. So not long to go now for kickoff. I need to get ready for the clock. So welcome to the Watchalong. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can join in on the chat. Let me know your score predictions for tonight. And give the video a like. It'll help push it out there to other people who have similar video interests as yourself. Brisbane Roar supporters are doing their little chant. Brisbane to kick off, and they've kicked off. Brisbane in their orange going from left to right. Auckland in their away white strip going from right to left. So the ball's gone straight out for a throw-in. A good interception by De Vries. Just about in the final third of the pitch. The ball's come in. Half clearance by Pinnaker. A shot out wide from Brisbane. Way over the bar. That was Kiwi Mike McGarry with the shot from around about 25 yards. So Michael Val with the goal kick now. He's got a good boot on him. It's gone long. Headed back by Brisbane. Straight out for a throw-in on the right-hand side. Hiroki Sakai ready to take that throwing. Plays it back to Downhall. Downhall decides to go back to Sakai on the right. Nice interchange, but lost the ball. Brisbane now coming forwards in front of the halfway line. Salas coming forward now. He runs into De Vries, plays it back. And they've retreated now to the halfway line. Good press by Auckland. Clearing the danger away, and the ball's gone out for a throw-in. It just caught Sam Cosgrove's foot for a Brisbane throwing just in front of the halfway line for them. Yeah, welcome to this watch-along. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can join in the chat at the bottom. Give the video a like as well to help push it out there for others to find. Brisbane going forward now, going down the left. Intercepted by Rogerson. To Pinnaker. Pinnaker goes long. Cosgrove looking to get onto it, but he's been brought down. Referee plays it on. Ludwig brought Cosgrove down, but not deemed to be a free kick. Cosgrove always attracting the physical challenges with his big frame. Salas coming down the right now for Brisbane. It's gone out. De Vries intercepted. Throwing on the halfway line. Brisbane plays it back to the goalkeeper, Buzanis. Meironi, his debut tonight for Brisbane. Have to keep an eye on him. Brisbane now coming down the left, but nicely read by Dan Hall. He's got it covered well. Goes into Verstrata. To Howison. And Sakai back to Howison. Howison trying to go forward, but intercepted. The ball just pinballing around at the moment. We're on 3 minutes and 25 seconds of the match so far. Brisbane with a throwing. Brisbane now ready to throw it in, taking their time. And they're coming forward. Pinnaker boots it way high. and goes out for a throwing. Brisbane throwing. So we have Brisbane Roar 0, Auckland FC 0. A couple of minutes gone. Both teams looking for their first win in 3 matches. Buzanis with a boot. Out wide to the left. Intercepted by Sakai. Now, Brock tries to get him. Oh, Rogerson's down the wing. Rogerson's making a run in behind. Tries to cross it. It's gone out for a corner kick. First corner kick of the game. Meironi with the intercept on his debut. Stopping the ground cross from Rogerson. It's on De Vries's favourite side. He'll look to in-swing it. Still waiting for a goal from a De Vries corner kick this season. Okay, De Vries just looking for the right part of the ball to kick. Sakai is up. Howieson's in there. A lot of movement from Pinnick. Here comes De Vries with a corner kick. It's an in-swinger to the back post. It's there, and it's a goal. Auckland's got the goal. It's Sam Cosgrove at the back post. The ball didn't settle, but Cosgrove put it into the back of the net. And Auckland go 1-0 up against Brisbane on 5 minutes. Sam Cosgrove puts it away. Nice goal from Cosy there. I should write his name properly. There we go. Cosgrove. Poacher's goal for Cosy. Great corner kick from De Vries to the back post. Cosy making a nuisance of himself. And the Brisbane defender just couldn't get rid of it. And Cosy just gets his foot on the ball. And it goes in. It's a bit of a mess, but it's a goal. And Auckland are 1 up. Oh, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. Finn, you're on holiday. Glad you can make it. Ah, great. Hey, Farrix, Dan. You're 50 seconds ahead. Okay. Not too bad. Don't spoil it for the viewers if I'm a little bit behind calling a goal. Thanks very much for joining me tonight. Good start by Auckland. Excellent start by Auckland. 1-0 up on 5 minutes. Sam Cosgrove with the opener. We're back underway now. Brisbane kicking off. Okay, we're just approaching 7 minutes now. Brisbane with a long cross, with a long ball. Salas coming inside, dealt with Auckland. Roar coming forward now on the edge of the box, looking to open it up. This for the cross in. It's a good block by De Vries from Vrakas. And Sakai ready to boot it out. Cheers for that. Yeah, I'm usually around about a minute behind real time with the stream. Okay, Buzanis now boots it up down the right towards Salas. Way over Salas's head. It's an Auckland throwing. A great start from Auckland. Lightning. Just what we needed. Pinnicker plays it out to Downhall. On to Sakai on the right. Approaching the halfway line. Close down. He retreats to Verstrata into Howieson. Now we see Brook in deep. Switching play across. It's a bit of a loose ball. But De Vries gets it. Thanks. I'm glad you like the setup and the merch. I just try and add a few little touches. I got this pennant last season, so I like to stick that on the wall. And yeah, a few little things as well. Just so you know who I'm supporting. AFC. So welcome everybody to this watch-along. If it's your first time, it's great for you to join me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can enter in on the live chat. Give the video a like so it can get pushed out there to others with similar interests to you. And if you're a returning viewer, it's good to have you back. Brisbane Roar now, going forward on the left. Looking to cross her in. It's a great block by Sakai. And it's gone back to the halfway line. Brisbane Roar now looking to recycle the ball and set up another attack. Brisbane now switches it over to Salas on the right. Salas involved a lot coming forwards. Oh, it's a terrible, terrible ball. Almost into Rose Ed. So he's got Delphin on the back of the shirt. Number 2. As you can see on the right of your screen, I've got the Auckland lineup. And I'll switch it to the Brisbane one, just so you've got an idea of who's there. You can have a little look at who Brisbane have on the field. Here comes Brock, trying to get in behind, but it's gone through to the keeper. Collected by Buzanis. He plays it short. And Brisbane just very deep, passing the ball around the defence. It's almost a loose ball. It goes only as far as Sakai, but his pass wasn't read by Rogerson. Rogerson not looking to reclaim the ball now, out on the right. Brisbane, looked like a foul. It's a free kick to Brisbane. A foul by Brook on Maironi, the debutant. He was in the Brisbane Roar youth setup before he went off to play football for Brisbane City. So he's back at the Roar for his debut tonight. Oh no, it was Verstraete who brought him down. Brisbane playing the ball now. We're 11 and a half minutes into the game. Ball's gone over the top. Pinecker looking to clear it out for a throw-in. And it's throwing in quite a dangerous place. They might look to put a long ball into the box. Salas drying the ball, ready to launch it into the box. So the throw comes in deep, headed by Pinecker. Brisbane keep the ball alive. It's a bit of a snapshot, which has gone just wide of the post. It's going to be Auckland goal kick. The shot coming in from Klein. Number 8. So Klein with just a half chance there. No danger for Michael Vow. Michael Vow now pushing his players forward, ready to launch it. Nice ball forward onto Cozzy. Cozzy doesn't get the ball under control. It's back with Brisbane. And Sakai intercepts. The ball's gone up. Howison trying to get into it. And it's a foul on Verstraete, I think. Yep. Verstraete wins the foul. Maironi, who went in a little bit dangerously on Verstraete there. Studs were down, so no danger of a yellow card. It's a free kick to Auckland. Dan Hall has pushed up. Looks like De Vries is going to float this one into the box. It's just in front of the halfway line as the ball comes in. De Vries sends it into the box, on towards Cosgrove. Cosgrove up, headers it into the box. It's out by Brisbane, and it's a throwing for Auckland in a decent position. Cozzy there, got up well. Welcome to this watch along, everyone. Make sure you join in on the chat. You got any questions or predictions or any comments, send them through and I'll work my way through it as I bring the game to you. All the action. Okay, big throw into the box. Falls to Verstrata. Verstrata over towards Cozzy. Couldn't land. Oh, it was almost a snapshot by Rogerson, but it's a free kick to Brisbane. So it's a foul against Cosgrove, and Brisbane have played it already. Big ball over the top. Intercepted by Dan Hall. Nodded on from Randall. Randall looking to get onto it now. Referee's blown and issued a yellow card for Brook. His second yellow in 2 games. Oh, that's not good. Yellow card for Brook. Just confirmation on your screen there. So Brook now, he had an early yellow card in the last match. So he's repeated himself. Now he's got to play the rest of the match cautiously. So we may see Brook brought off in the second half, seeing how the game goes. Okay, with 15 minutes 40 in, Brisbane coming forward down the left. Meironi with a cross ball over to the other side. Salas coming inside. Intercepted by Randall, but it's gone again. Oh, Brisbane are almost in then. Lucky that the ball didn't fall to them. Auckland send it out to the halfway line. And Brisbane looking to recycle the play and come forward again. Brisbane just passing the ball across the back to the keeper. Bouzanis going long. Down the left, but it's out for a throw-in. Auckland throw-in on the right-hand side. We'll see Sakai take that one. So Dan Hall squares it to Pinecker. Pinecker across the pitch to De Vries, who goes down the left, looking for Randall to run onto it. He hasn't got there. Oh, now he has, but it's a foul. Oh, that was unlucky from Randall. Didn't quite think that was a foul. Randall just walks away from the ref. Looks like a bit of a push, but there wasn't much in that. Passes so far, 91 for Brisbane, 37 for Auckland. So Brisbane dominating the passing, and the accuracy, 82% for Brisbane, 67 for Auckland. So Brisbane, pretty solid, despite being 1-0 down. Here comes Brisbane now on the halfway line. Meironi with the ball, looking for his options. Looking left, looking right. He goes to the left. To McGarry. Plays it back. Nice press by Auckland, not letting them through. Pushing them back to their last defender. And all the way to the keeper. Bouzanis with a boot. Pinecker under the ball. Almost to Rogerson, but he couldn't get on the end of it. Sakai to Rogerson. Rogerson fouled, and it's an Auckland free kick just before the halfway line. Dan Hall plays it to Howieson. We haven't seen a lot of Howieson starting this season. Only his second start, I think, of the campaign. in a more familiar position this time. Last time round he was up front, and now he's in the middle of midfield. More of a defensive midfielder, Howison. Klein with the switch across the right, but really well intercepted by Sakai. Sakai inwards to Rogerson. Poor touch from Rogerson. Intercepted from Brisbane, and Brooks won the ball. It's a free kick for Auckland. Brook gets fouled. He tried to take it a bit quickly, but the referees called it back. Let me switch that lineup back to Auckland. Okay, Auckland with a free kick. De Vries looking to send it into the box. I can imagine this going towards Cozzy. Goes in. Pinecker up. Pinecker looking. It looks to be... Oh, it's a goal kick. Thought it could have been a corner kick, but it's gone for a goal kick. Quick kick by Bouzanis, but nobody's there. Deep into the Auckland defence. Sakai plays it to Vau. Vau just taking his time and booting it up. It's a great ball over the top to Jesse Randall. Randall trying to get in behind. He passes it to Cozzy. Cozzy brought down on the edge of the box. It's a yellow card. Yellow card. It's a free kick in a very dangerous position. So it's number 15, Billity, with the yellow card. Just confirmation on your screen there, the yellow card. Billity, number 15. Brisbane now setting up a wall. It's in a great position. It's a position we saw Brook score a goal from in Auckland a couple of rounds into the season. Brook is over it, as is Jesse Randall. Let's see who goes for the kick. 21.5 minutes. Brook ready to kick. Referee's blowing the whistle. Here comes Brook. It's in its... Oh, straight into the wall. Back to Brook. Second one into the wall again. A double shot into the wall. And Brisbane now break away. Verstraete chasing back. Verstraete's got back in behind him. And Brisbane have retreated back to their defence. Here comes Brisbane forward now. Dan Hall intercepts and he sends it out. Oh, referee's blown for something here. He's approached Howison. He's having a word with Howison. This referee is not standing for any back chat tonight. Foul on Hall. And now Vau is ready to go long. So no card for Howison. It looks like a warning. Goalkeeper goes long. Brisbane get the ball back on the left. Looking to go forward. Sakai wins the throwing. Nice play. I hope your holiday is going well, by the way, Finn. Wherever you are, if you're overseas or in New Zealand. Hope you're having a good time. It's good of you to join us on your holiday. Auckland with a throwing now on the right-hand side by Sakai. The aerial duel statistics so far, 11 each. And a 10-1 by Auckland, only 1-1 by Brisbane. Here goes De Vries now, looking to play in Randall. Doesn't quite get through. De Vries wins the ball back. Great tackle by De Vries. De Vries goes forward, almost into Brook, but Brisbane come out. Nice interception by Howison. Solid. Hopefully my watch-along is still working. Okay, so Michael Vow with the ball. He rolls it out to Sakai. Sakai on the right, just taking his time, weighing up his options. He switches to the left, looking for the run of Randall. Randall getting in behind. Randall now, his pace, getting him into the box. He's almost gone down from a challenge. Randall with a shot. It's a great tackle. Look, it appeals for a handball. Randall with a shot. Straight into the hands of Buzanis. Very persistent by Randall. A comment by Rowdy J. He needs Randall not to touch the ball anymore. Randall very fast getting in behind. Using his pace to the maximum tonight. Rowdy J, who are you supporting tonight? Are you an Auckland fan? Okay, De Vries coming down the left now. Switched over towards Cosgrove. McGarry headers it out. Cosgrove up. The ball's with Sakai now. Sakai out on the right. Plays it back to Dan Hall. Back to Sakai again. Sakai intercepts it. And it's with Brisbane now. Klein coming forward for Brisbane. Nice ball through the middle. Looking for the wide man. It's Salas. Salas coming now. It's a good cross in. Luckily, didn't go to a Brisbane player. And a great win of the ball by Salas again as Brisbane look to go again. Auckland did well to push Brisbane back to the halfway line. Good press. A degenerate sports gambler. So what is your bet for the match tonight? I tend to get quite a few viewers who are making bets on the games during these watch-alongs. Oh, you have him on the under for 16.5 passes. Yeah, it looks like he's going to be heavily involved tonight. I'm not sure what the current statistic is for him right now on the passes. Okay, Brisbane with their first corner kick of the match. In swinger towards Vow. Vow punches it out. It's in a bad position for Auckland. Brisbane looking for a foul, but Sakai clears it to Randall. Randall now on the run on the right-hand side. Wins the throwing. If you've joined me for the watch-along tonight, let me know where you're watching from. And if you just happen to find the watch-along, how did you find it? Was it searching for the game? Or was it a suggestion? Just so I know to set things up next time round. Okay, so Brook over 2.5 shots. It's already hit. Nice one. Randall under 16.5 passes. Vow under 2 saves. And Buzanis under 3 saves. I think those saves might struggle to turn out winners Oh, Randall has 4 passes so far. Okay. So tracking okay. Only half an hour gone into the match. So should he continue that trend, he'll be looking around about 12 passes. California, USA. Thanks very much for joining me from California, which will be 1:05 in the morning, I think. So this stream, this watch along, I'm in Auckland where the time is 10:05 at night, but where the match is being played in Brisbane, they're 3 hours behind Auckland, so it's 7:05 in the evening. A-League is a nightmare to tip. Even the strongest teams will still clock up. Yeah, the A-League, I don't do any betting or tipping or anything like that. But yeah, the A-League can swing quite a lot from the strong teams to the supposedly weaker teams. Okay, so just confirm, 1:05 in the morning over in California. Sakai with a throw in deep into the box. Comes to Brook. Brook's on the edge, passes it out to Sakai. Sakai looking to cross it in. Goes in and it's headed out by Brisbane. Oh, and it comes back in now. Downhole. Pijneke to De Vries. De Vries moving it forward for Auckland. Out to Randall. Randall, he goes inside his defender. It's a great cross for Cosgrove. Oh, a great header from Cosgrove. And it's into the roof of the net. Onto the roof of the net. Just over the bar there from Cozzy. So Randall just sent Salas to the beach. Randall crosses it in. Cozzy, great rise. Heads it over the crossbar onto the roof of the net. Great move by Auckland. Currently, Auckland have 7 shots on goal. Brisbane, 4 shots. So it took away a shot from Brook. Okay. The current XG, expected goals, Auckland 1.24, Brisbane 0.11. Brisbane now coming out from defence on the left. No way through. They're going to have to use a long ball to get it over, to get it past the Auckland defenders. Intercepted nicely. Auckland going forward. Brook, loose pass back to Brisbane. And Brisbane not able to get the ball through. Sakai with a header out for a throwing. Brisbane now squaring it out to the right. Good challenge by Brook. Brook gets the ball back now. Ability lost possession of the ball for Brisbane. For Strata and Howieson gave the ball away. And trying to win it back, he does. Oh no, that wasn't a foul. The referee gave a foul against Howieson, but he looked to get the ball. He got all ball on that one just there. Brisbane Roar now with a free kick just inside the Auckland half. I imagine they're going to float this one into the back post. Ball ready to come in from the free kick. Brisbane Roar attacking. Here it comes. Sent over to the back post. Headed away by Cosgrove. Cosgrove to Randall. Couldn't get onto it. And Salas couldn't do much. He hits it out for a goal kick to Auckland. Okay, Michael Vow now goes long. Verstraete wins the ball. Brook going forward. Brook into Cosgrove. Cosgrove goes for a shot. Oh, what a nice shot from Cozzy. That was better from Cozzy. Just over the bar. Oh, it looked like it was a save, actually, from Bouzanis. Bouzanis got a hand to it. Did he? Very close. Yeah, just the tips of his fingers. Very nice shot from Cozzy. Sam Cosgrove there. The ball coming in now from Auckland's left side. Looks like Randall will be taking this one. Lots going on in the box now. Pineker's up. Cosgrove looking to get onto the end of the ball. Comes in. A good save by the keeper. Free kick to Brisbane. Brisbane now looking to play the ball out from goalkeeper Bouzanis. Brisbane coming forward now. Down the right. Into Salas. Loses the ball against Verstraete. Randall tries to get it. Can't get it. But here comes Brisbane now. Brisbane looking to get in behind. Good stop by Pineker, but only as far as a Brisbane player coming inside. Verstraete wins a foul. So Auckland ready to take a free kick deep inside. Yeah, Brisbane fans... Dan says Brisbane fans look like they're pumping in the background. Yeah, they are. Their hardcore supporters are well into it. There's a fair bit of noise. I can hear the Port fans as well, occasionally, through the audio, with their chants. But good atmosphere from Brisbane behind the goal. Exactly what we need. Decent crowd, actually. I've seen a few other games at Suncorp Stadium, and all you see are seats. But right now I can see a lot of seats are filled, which is good. Bouzanis saves are going to kill you. Yeah. He's really decent. He's a bit of a veteran keeper. And especially Auckland being as attacking as they are, he's going to get a lot of action. So, Rowdy, do you watch a lot of A-League matches for your betting? And how do you usually follow the matches? Is it just from similar streams to this one? Okay, Brisbane Roar with a throwing from Salas out on the right. Salas looking to put it into the box. Nice throwing in. It's deep. It's towards Cosgrove. Good header, Cosgrove. Ability trying to get it back in, but cleared by Pineker. But there's no Auckland player up there. And Brisbane will recycle the ball to come again. This time going down the left. Did you hear about the Sydney-Auckland rescheduled game? Yeah, I did. So 17th of February, I believe it is. So Auckland will play Sydney at home, and then 4 days later, play Sydney again, but away. So at least it's the same for both teams with the travelling, but then it's the games around that'll get affected, because straight after that one, Auckland go and play the derby against Wellington Phoenix 3 or 4 days later. So that's going to be a tough week. That'll be Phoenix will be loving that fixture, actually. They'll be hoping that Auckland don't bring their A game following the back-to-back games with Sydney FC. I do not. I'm just up late. I wanted to see if there are any action right now. This was the only thing on. Listen, tennis. Oh yeah, there's a lot of tennis going on at the moment in the lead up to the Australian Open. They've got the is it the Davis Cup on in Perth, and then various tournaments across Australia, and there's one in New Zealand as well. But yeah, I'm glad you found the watch along and you're here to join in with the chat. So thanks for that. Here comes Brook. Squares it to De Vries. Back to Hall. Hall over the top. Looking for Sakai. Not able to get onto it. Brisbane lofting it up. Hasn't gone anywhere really. It's just on the edge of the 18. Auckland attacking. Verstraete gets the ball. Loses it. Gets the ball back. Here comes Rogerson. He's going to cross it in. No, he doesn't. He passes it to Sakai. Intercepted. Pinnaker now with the ball, and he passes it to Dan Hall. Clever little kick by Sakai in through to Howison. Howison looking to cross it. It wasn't a very good cross. Brisbane clear it to Verstraete, who kicks it wide, but it's deflected, and it's a corner kick for Auckland on Auckland's left, so we should see Randall kicking this one in. Rowdy, and since I'm in America, I can't watch the game anywhere. Oh, really? So there's no broadcaster for the game, or is it a subscription only, like certain subscriptions? That tends to be the trend these days. Ball comes in from the corner kick. Good save by Bouzanis. Not good for Rowdy, but Bouzanis saves it. Pinnaker back now to Brook. Brook loses the ball as Brisbane look to break away. He's got Long trying to run it down the wing, but kicks it out. Luckily for Auckland, stifles that attack. Yeah, I've had a few people join into the watch along from the States. Usually on the West Coast as well, so up in Washington State, a couple in California as well. So I think it's just about attainable with the time difference at the moment. Not good for me. One more. Oh no. Well, I hope Bouzanis gets no more saves and Auckland just score all their shots from now on. And we'll both be winners. Here comes Brisbane going forwards. He's gone for an equal. Oh, it's a good shot for Brisbane. And it's wide. Just wide of the uprights. There was a very dangerous shot in from Long. Brisbane almost getting an equaliser. He shoots from around about 20 yards out. Auckland defence kept backing off, allowing him to shoot. Auckland with 9 shots to Brisbane's 5. 3 shots on target for Auckland and 0 shots on target for Brisbane. Brisbane looking to get the ball out of defence now. De Vries back forward into Brisbane defenders. Salas with a long ball. De Vries looking to get the ball, puts it out for a throw-in. And now Brisbane out on the right will leave the ball for Salas to launch it into the box. He's a little bit too far, so it might not quite get into the heart of the box, this one. Here he comes with Salas. It's a throw. Not long enough. It was only to the edge of the 18-yard box. Brisbane still in possession, looking to recycle and go for another attack. But it's all the way back to Bouzanis. Every live show needs a hearty glass of water. It does. It needs a good pint of water and I'll refill it at half-time, which is not far away now. We're on 44 and a half minutes. Get it to Brook. Come on, Brook. Jesse Randall coming down the line now. Here comes Randall looking to find space to cross it. Back to De Vries. Loops it in to nobody. Brisbane now looking to deal with it. Get it out. Down the left. Only as far as Sakai, but he's lost the ball. And Dan Hall clears it out for a throw-in. Brisbane throwing just inside the opposition half. 1 additional minute of added on time. Let's add that on to the scoreboard. There we go. 1 minute added on for additional time. Here comes Brisbane now, squaring it out of defence. Meironi with a ball, a great switch out to the right. Here comes Salas. Salas runs into Jesse Randall. Good tracking back by Randall. Hall can't get it out. Brisbane still... Oh, good save by Val. A good shot on target. Is it long? Can't quite see. I think it was... No, it wasn't long. Fracas with the shot, and Val nicely behind it. Still 1-0. Auckland hold on. They've lost goals before at this point, just before half-time. Great, that's the whistle. It's half-time. 1-0 to Auckland at half-time. So half-time, 1-0 to Auckland FC against Brisbane Roar. A Sam Cosgrove minute, a Sam Cosgrove goal after 5 minutes per Auckland in front. Brisbane Roar having quite a lot of possession, but not able to get the breakthrough. A good half by Auckland. It's great that they've gone into half-time still in the lead. A few times in the past they've conceded just before half-time. Rowdy wishes he could see the game. Yeah, due to copyright, I can't show the images of the game or even the sound, so all I can do is just say everything that's happening. But shame you can't get a copy of the game somewhere. A little bit stressful. Should be a cheeky online stream somewhere. Don't go away from the watch-along. Stay on the watch-along. I tried searching for one. Yeah, it's a bit hard to find certain streams, and the A-League isn't world popular unless you're betting from California. So yeah, we're in now half-time. Auckland doing what they need to do, getting in front and not conceding. So yeah, everyone, if you're here still watching the watch-along, thank you for sticking with it. If it's your first time, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, it's good to have you back. So watch-along, yeah, there's no footage of the match or audio. It's just me watching it, bringing you all the action, every kick, every header, every tackle, with emotion and some silly faces along the way, I'm sure. So, yeah, it's tried to do a watch-along on the last game, had a little bit of a connection problem, but so far so good on this one. Hope that's not the commentator's curse. So I can't imagine there being any substitutes at halftime, but if there are, I will let you know. So I'm just going to leave you now with the formations just for a few minutes while I replenish my glass of water. I'll be back in just a few minutes' time. All right, so I'm back now. And just going to check through the messages. Didn't you have one of the boys with you on another watch-along before? Yeah, I did. So that was my very first watch-along. And I had my youngest son with me, which was good fun. And just creating some memories as well, which is always good. That was the first match of the season. It was a 0-0 draw with Melbourne Victory back on the 19th of October. So we're at halftime of the watch-along. Auckland FC, a goal in front against Brisbane Roar. Brisbane had a couple of chances to get a goal, but not able to find the breakthrough. Auckland had a great start after just 5 minutes. Sam Cosgrove managing to get the ball over the net, over the line into the net. Michael Vow not really troubled a lot. He's probably only made one solid save. A lot of shots wide of the goal from Brisbane. Buzanis, the busiest of the keepers by far at the moment. So, Auckland will be looking to pile on the pressure in the second half and get that second goal. I know Corica has a habit of defending 1-0 leads by putting on an extra defender and going 5 at the back to try and close out the game. He did it last time round, and it came back to bite us because we conceded straight away. And we lost the 3 points there. Only came away with 1. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, you're probably saying unfortunately to Busanis with the saves. Yeah. So are you tracking on the betting side how far away you are from achieving the bets? I don't really know much about betting. I haven't done a lot, so I'm not sure how they do it. Like when it's live and sort of live tracking of the bet. So whereabouts in California are you? I've been to LA, San Fran, San Diego a few times. I guess those are the usual ones. Ah, don't get into it. Okay. Yeah. All I've done in the past is like horse racing when there's like a big race of the year, like once a year or something like that. The occasional sports bet, but probably the last one was 5+ years ago. Live about an hour and a half from LA. Nice. Yeah, Auckland play away against Melbourne City on Friday night, next Friday, so in a week's time. Unfortunately, I can't do a watch along for that because I'm actually going to be in LA with work. So I was hoping to change that to leave a day later so I could watch the game and do a watch along, but I'll be travelling at the time of the match. Great. So we're just in half time. If you've just joined us for the watch along, we will be due to kick off the second half in a few minutes' time. So do stay with us. I'll be bringing all the action to you. Every kick, every tackle, every header, every yellow card, and hopefully no red cards. Going so far, so good for Auckland tonight at Suncorp Stadium over in Brisbane. It is Auckland's second of 3 away matches in a row. So they played Macarthur on Monday just gone. Tonight, which is Friday in Australia and New Zealand, against Brisbane, and then a week's time away to Melbourne City. So no doubt the players will come back to Auckland for a few days before jetting back across to Melbourne for the game against City. I've got my Sky stream muted in favour of the Jinx ambience. Well, hopefully I can do it justice. You don't want those Sky commentators. But the only thing is I will be probably 50 seconds or a minute behind what's happening, so you'll know in advance how I might react to something. If you're new to this watch along tonight, make sure you subscribe to my channel. You can then enter the live chat after about a minute or so. Like the video to push it out there, and it'll get suggested to others who have similar video interests to you. And if you want to give it a share, that would be really nice of you. I've slowly seen an increase in subscribers through the watch-alongs. I tend to go up by about 8 or 10 subscribers per watch-along. So I was up to about 75 before this one started tonight. So I'll be aiming to crack 80. If I can get to 85, that'll be good. Just small steps. And do like the video if you can. That helps push the channel out there as a suggestion. So, Dan, do you watch many games live? And how do you think it's going so far tonight? What are your thoughts on the game? So yeah, we're currently on half time at the moment. Second half will not be very far away. It's a matter of minutes now before kickoff for the second half. So stay tuned as I bring you all the action as it happens of Brisbane versus Auckland FC. Just waiting for my footage to come back on now. So players are on the pitch. Looks a bit of a disco at Suncorp. Lights are flashing. Hopefully they don't blow a fuse. Auckland kicking off. Let me get that scoreboard ready. So Auckland's kicking off with, it looks like Brooks over the ball. Just a few seconds away from kickoff. And we're kicked off. So Auckland now are shooting from left to right in their away white strip. Brisbane from right to left in their home classic orange strip. Brisbane now in the attack. It's gone out for a corner kick, an early Brisbane corner kick. So that's just what Brisbane were looking for, to get in early. Corner kick out on their right-hand side. Short corner from Brisbane. Brisbane looking to get it in from McGarry, cleared out. Booted by Cozzy. Just making sure my seconds are correct on the stream. I like to be second correct. So what's this? The only reason I catch games live is when I somehow manage to see your story updates when you're at the stadium. Yes, I do try and get to all the home matches for Auckland FC. Hence, there's no watch-alongs for the Auckland games at home. So I imagined to catch a few recently, and that's, oh, thanks very much. I'm glad I could introduce you to Auckland FC. Auckland should probably have. Yeah. They need that second goal. Should never settle for a single goal lead. Oh, nice. You've watched all the games except for the 3-1 loss. It's a good game to miss, so you'll be happy to have missed that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you're getting into it. Yeah, soon you might find yourself on the terraces in black and blue cheering for Auckland FC. Okay, so Brisbane now in the middle of midfield, passing the ball back across the defence. Passed in out to the right for Brisbane. Brisbane looking to attack. Here comes Salas. Ball down the right wing. It's a good ball. Just gone out for a throwing. Fracas didn't quite have the pace to get the ball. It's an Auckland FC throwing out on the left. Looks like De Vries will take this one. Derby is always a must-watch now. Yeah, we've got to keep that streak going in the Derby. to have 100% success rate against them. We need to keep that going for sure. Sakai fouled just on the near sideline. So it's an Auckland free kick just before the halfway line. But yeah, Phoenix, I said earlier in the stream, they'll be licking their lips at Auckland's rearranged game against Sydney FC, because it'll come very close to Auckland travelling to Wellington for that match, and they'll be playing 3 games within a week, so they'll look to have the legs on Auckland for that one. And I do have a soft spot for Sakai. Yes, yeah, Sakai's awesome. Sakai is brilliant. He's such a class man on and off the pitch. Brook is in. Haven't seen any changes for Brook. Brook actually, he did the kickoff for the second half. So Brook's still going. So foul by Cosgrove. It's a Brisbane Roar free kick out near the sideline just before the 18-yard box. Ball looking to come in. It's a ball over the top. Michael Vow, safe hands from Michael Vow, claims it easily. And he looks to go long. Does he? No, he goes short to Dan Hall. Down to Sakai. Down the right. Starting to warm up to Cosgrove too. Yeah. Oh, here comes Auckland in the attack. It's Rogerson. Couldn't get to it. Cleared by Brisbane. Only as far as Verstraete, who hit it out for a Brisbane throwing. Yeah, Cosgrove. He's been a little hit and miss in a lot of games, but he's definitely getting better, and his link-up play is way better with his teammates as well. Reading the game, different conditions for him, different physicality, because he attracts so much, the big man up front. And hopefully he just gets a couple of more goals under his belt, build his confidence and go on from there. Brisbane going forward now when McGarry cuts inside into the middle. Klein looking to feed in Salas. No, can't get it. Oh, now here comes Randall. Randall down the left. There's a good break from Auckland on the counter-attack. Randall switches it in to Rogerson. Rogerson might play in Brook. Here comes Brook. Brook with a cross. It's into Cosgrove and it's just wide of the post. It was a nice pass in from Brook, and Cosy couldn't quite get enough of the ball to put it in. It goes out for a goal kick. Maybe they will take Buzanis out for a smoke break or something. Well, maybe. You never know. Strange things can happen. Wishful thinking. For your sake. Yeah. All right. Brisbane with a short goal kick coming out from Buzanis. Long kick. Intercepted by Pinecker. De Vries wins the ball back for Auckland. And now we have Randall coming down the left wing. Cosgrove's in the middle. Randall gets in behind. Randall passes it to Brook. Couldn't get it through. Brisbane get the ball now, and they start to come out from defence on their right-hand side. On the screen, Brisbane shooting from right to left. Auckland win the ball. Oh, it's a foul. Jesse Randall concedes the foul. It's a free kick to Brisbane. Big De Vries fan, though. Yeah, De Vries is awesome. He really is. He's Mr. Consistent, and he can do a lot in the game. He can defend, he gets forward, puts the crosses in. He's lethal with his set pieces. And he is a really nice guy as well. I've met him a couple of times, and he's always happy to take photos and sign things. He's a really down-to-earth guy, Francis De Vries. McGarry for Brisbane now. Keeps it in the defence for Brisbane. Auckland surely looking for a second goal, just to have that cushion. Ball over the top from Brisbane. Headed out by Pinecker, then Verstraete. But it's found a Brisbane player. Brisbane now coming back down the left. Just playing it in. It's a good play by Auckland, keeping Brisbane at bay. Here comes Brisbane over the top, looking to get in behind Pinecker. Pinecker gets onto it and hits it out for a throwing. So he didn't concede a corner, goes out for a throwing. And I imagine it's going to be a long throwing into the box. I thought you said Brook just shot. Yeah. Yes. Cosgrove. So Brook passed it into Cosgrove. Maybe I said the wrong name. But Brook passed it into Cosgrove and Cosgrove shot and it went left of the post. Yeah, probably I said it too fast. But yeah, it was Cosgrove with the shot. Okay, Brisbane now with a throwing is Salas, drying the ball with a towel so he can get it launched into the box. And he goes short. It's a cross to the back post, headed out by Sakai, chased by Rogerson. Brisbane in possession. I'm sure there'll be more shots coming soon. Yeah, no real clear shots for Brisbane so far. Michael Vow doing the minimum that's needed. Auckland throwing deep in their own half on the left-hand side. De Vries with the throwing. Okay, so we are 55 minutes, 50 seconds in now. Auckland still 1 goal up to 0. We'll want to see an Auckland goal just to get that cushion. Ball's back to Bouzanis. Bouzanis very far out of goal. He retreats after passing short. Brisbane now just playing the ball in defence. Not able to get out. Here comes Sam Klein with a cross-field pass to McGarry. McGarry, the Kiwi, goes forward to Brisbane. Klein coming forward. It's a big shot, but a nice block by Howison. Salas trying to keep the attack going. It's gone for a throwing for Brisbane just near the corner flag. Okay, Brisbane with a throw-in now. It's a big one into the middle from Salas. Brisbane onto the end of it. Oh, Fracas with a good shot, a good chance. It was a rising, bouncing ball that went over the net. Some sort of half volley that he couldn't keep down. Would have looked an impressive goal if he got that in. Both of his feet were off the ground as he took the strike. But over the crossbar. Here comes Michael Vow with a kick. Boots it up. And Brisbane win the defensive header. Auckland now getting possession back with Hall. Nicely squared to De Vries as he comes forward past the halfway line. De Vries has got Randall out to the left. He finds Randall. Randall now plays it in to Howison. Howison on the edge of the box to Brook. Brook is on the edge. Passes it back to Verstraete. Into De Vries. De Vries looking for the cross. Plays it back to Verstraete. Verstraete into the middle to Sakai. Sakai out to Brook. Brook is out wide. Passes it in to Rogerson. Back to Brook. Brook looking for options. He finds De Vries out on the left. De Vries looking to pass it to Randall. Randall coming in now. Randall trying to get in behind. Nice defence from Brisbane. Back to De Vries. De Vries crossing. Back post. Too much. Dealt with. Here comes Rogerson. Is it? No, Sakai. Sakai on the ball. Plays it to Rogerson. Rogerson can't get his pass away to Sakai. Concedes the foul. Rogerson lost the ball and immediately fouled his opponent. Yeah, I was more out of frustration. Foul on McGarry, a Kiwi counterpart. Fouls so far, Auckland with 10 fouls, Brisbane with 7. I bet in over 3 corners for Brisbane. Is that safe or should I cash out? Yeah, I reckon they'll hit over 3 corners. I'm not sure what they're currently on, but they should hit over 3, I reckon. It's still half an hour of the game to go. Brisbane have had a decent start to the second half. They're chasing the game, so they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it to get something out of it. Here comes Brook. Brook with a nice pass across to Randall. Great pass to Randall. Randall in. Oh, what a save from Bouzanis. Randall with a great opportunity to double the lead. And Bouzanis, a quality save. Puts it out for a corner kick. Man, the experience of Bouzanis really showed there. Jesse Randall, come on. He should have gone to the far post. Or squared it. Okay, corner kick to Auckland. Randall, 4th corner for Auckland. Brisbane are currently on 2 corners. Randall hits it in, headed out by Brisbane. Referee has called a free kick to Brisbane as they look to get the ball out of the danger area. Substitutions for Brisbane. Hoare out for Roos. Number 13, Henry Hoare out. Number 19, Michael Roos comes in. And the second substitution is James McGarry, the left back, out for Matthew Dench. So 2 like-for-like changes. Shouldn't change the game too much. Thanks for joining me, Parish. And whereabouts are you tuning in from for the watch-along? We've got a couple viewers who have got a few bets going on the game tonight with various types of bets. But thanks for finding me on YouTube and joining in on the watch-along. And yeah, if anybody else has recently just joined the watch-along, welcome. If it's your first time, glad to have you with me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and you can join in with the chat, the live chat. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I'm very grateful of your loyalty. Don't forget to hit like on the video, on the stream, to help push it out there as a suggestion to others. Here comes Brisbane now, down the left. He gets in behind Sakai. Verstraete looking to close out Fracas. Fracas back on the ball, plays it back. Ludwig switches the ball across. Salas out on the right, looking to cross it in. He crosses it into the middle. Howison's up. Nice header. Howison goes down. Referee calls for the free kick. So it's looking like it's Sakai. Sakai with a head injury. So that's why the referees called it off and didn't go for the advantage. Sakai leapt up well, and it was a hand that caught Sakai across the face. Shouldn't imagine that be too much of an impact. Just a flailing arm. Nothing intentional about that challenge from the Brisbane forward. Sakai continues, and we're back underway with Michael Vau kicking it long. Auckland going long. Down towards Cosgrove. Cosgrove doesn't jump, but he gets something on the ball. Brisbane now. Referee plays on from a foul. Brisbane coming down the right. Referee might go back for the foul. No, he hasn't. He's carried on. Michael Vau with a long kick to Cosgrove. Cosgrove out to Randall on the left. Comes back to De Vries. Finds Howison. Here comes Randall. No, Randall can't get in behind the defender. Buzanis